It's been a hot second. Hang on. Give me 1 sec. Ah. I gotta remember how to fucking do this shit. Was this game just played on 1 Joy-Con? Or was it played on 2? Was it really only played on 1 Joy-Con? Oh. It's been so long since we played this. Okay, we're here, we're live. We're doing some Let's Go Pikachu just for a little bit. It has been so long since I've played this game. I realize it's been a good 2 or 3 years or something. But we're basically popping in this game probably for a pretty brief period to get ourselves an Alolan Raichu to transfer over to Pokemon Scarlet, because this is the best way to get one, because I can get multiple in this game by trading a Raichu for an Alolan Raichu. Hello, Pikachu! It's been so long. No, it's been a while. Yeah, we only played 60 hours this game. One day I got to, come back and shiny hunt a little in this game, because we've been doing so much shiny hunting in Scarlet and Legends Arceus. Yeah, we're just running around with Psyduck. I don't remember all the controls. But yeah, we got Liv, Ricochet, Crystalline, Asuka, Lesnar, and Gangrel. Who's our 5th? Or 6th, sorry. I'm gonna think about it for a sec, wait. Magmar. I don't remember their name, though. Sorry, this is, yeah. I'm getting used to the controls, and we're only gonna be in this game for like 20 minutes anyway. Yeah, we have a few shinies in this game. Not a ton, but a few. I like don't even remember the menus or anything. Rollins, okay, that's what it is, yeah. Doesn't really matter. Our main goal here today is just gonna be to take a photo. Hello, Psyduck. Crystalline. Crystallines looking around restlessly. It's been so long. Sorry, I'm like thrown off. And there are female Pikachu earlies too. The matching outfits. But yeah, there's different trades we can do. I thought we were in fucking let's sell it on. I'll get there. Misty's Town, whatever, I gave up. But no, we're actually in Fuchsia! That's funny. Oh yeah, this is like one of the elite trainers, and we got... Oh, it's been so long! It's fun running around with Psyduck. I honestly just am happy to run around with Crystalline again, just this is such a goofy way of doing it. Okay, yeah, we have business to attend to. How do I leave? No, how do I fly again? Wait, very important. Pikachu to you. I also can't help but want to shop. The secret technique it's learned to everyone. Oh, okay, we come into here. Oh, that's right, we gotta... no, wait! I'm sorry! I'm trying, okay? It's weird, I'm playing with one controller. This is Skydash, I presume? So we need to go to Viridian Forest to catch a Pikachu. Real quick, I want to stop by Pewter City. Because we can talk to the Daily Slowpoke. I remember this. I think there might be another Daily Money thing, but I don't remember for certain. We could talk to them to get, I think, like a nugget or whatever. So I figure we may as well do a quick, get a little money just so whatever we spend today is recuperated. Oh, I actually checked the person, don't I? This is such a funny bit. You just stand here with Slowpoke. Gotta get some screenshots. Slowpoke seems it's happy to spend time with you. Spend time relaxing with Slowpoke. Yeah, I forget like the money method, grinding methods in this game stuff. But yeah, no, I do want to shiny hunt in this game eventually again. Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. This is for your trouble. Big Pearl. It wasn't a nugget, it was a big pearl. I guess we could also technically go to Cerulean Cave. Well, that's the Misty Tie. I thought we were in Cerulean. Let me do a quick check. What do we have? I'm presuming we can buy a Thunderstone. Can we have a decent bit of money? I keep hitting the D-pad. I'm like not used to this. I do think the lures increase the chance of Pikachu appearing, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright. I'm getting used to this. This is weird. This is a big pearl, right? 4,000. Okay. So I'm like, as long as we catch the Pikachu within a few balls. Oh my gosh. I am flubbing this. If we catch it in a few ultra... I keep hitting the wrong buttons. As long as we catch it in an Ultra Ball... I want to keep using the D-pad because I'm already on it to hit A. What is this control setup? Okay, let's buy 5. Well, actually, I think we need the Thunderstone, I realized, too. I'm assuming we could buy... I'm like trying to do this where I'm like, everything I get now is obtained today. I'm gonna buy 5 Ultra Balls. Pikachu, I think, does have a pretty low catch rate. And we technically have 1,500. I'm gonna go... Let me see if we can even buy a Thunderstone. I forget how some of this works. I'm working on it. I gotta come back and try. I don't know what I would shiny hunt in this game, to be honest, because most of the Pokemon have better alternatives, I feel like. Given a lot of them are in Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet. There's gotta be something worth trying to hunt in this game again at some point or another. Seems like it'd just be a fun sidetrack. Pidgeot line would be a good one, actually. Caterpie line would work. Beedrill line would work. Okay, there are options. Because, yeah, there's stuff in, like, Sword and Shield and BDSP, but those aren't... I think this game's honestly better to shiny hunt than in those two. Especially for, like, Pokemon like Pidgey that are common. What do we have? Okay, the normal guy. I didn't even mean to hit the back button. This control setup is so jank. I don't think you... anything good. Jolteon Master Trade. I feel like that... Yeah, really, like, we did pretty much everything we could do in this game outside of buying, I think, one clothing item that was 999,000 or whatever. Okay, it's 500. I'll buy one. So wait, we spent 2,500 or 3,000. Wait, no, 2,500. So we need to get 2,500 more dollars to sort of even ourselves out. Not that it matters that much, but I'm trying to be crazy, or like, you know, trying to be funny, efficient with it. But yeah. So the only thing that we haven't done was that thing, and I was like, that's just too grindy to buy it. Like, we have literally every other clothing items. Yeah, see the crown. It's 999,000. Like it's doable. I'm pretty sure that's the cap. I think everything else we've bought. Yeah. So, literally just grinding money would be the only thing else we could do in this game, other than trying to beat all the Master Trainers. The issue is that's like so fucking grindy that I just don't think it'd be worth the time. I'm just exploring again because it's been a while. But yeah, well, one day we gotta come back just to shiny hunt a little. I think that'd really be it. Not going again. I'd have to figure out what Pokemon are actually worth shiny hunting, because there's not like a ton. Because yeah, I mean, like, you know, Shelter and Cloyster and Scarlet, Dodrio are in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I guess some of the rare Pokemon, like something like Pikachu, could be better to hunt in this game than in those. But even that, I think, is going to be better off in Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus. So I have to like figure out the list of what is not available in those two games. Real quick, let's go to Cerulean Cave just to see if we can get a little more money. I swear there's a second person you could talk to get like a daily money thing. But I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's also the game corner. I don't know, I'm just having fun now, to be honest. I'm just letting myself enjoy my time here because it's not going to be very long. What happened? Are you looking at the flowers? Taking us out of the flowers. Aww. How cute. This game does look really good. I like the style of it just has held up really well. Not that it's that old of a game or anything, but... And like the follower Pokemon. It's like, I'm like, we're not seeing any Pokemon. Oh wait, I wonder if we can fly using like the map. Oh yeah, there's like catch comes. Like I could definitely come into this game and try to do shits and giggles high scores for Cyber Score. Just catch a bunch of the same Pokemon or whatever. We're not here for catching. This is still a very jank way of controlling it, though. I mean, I'm sure I get used to it again. I'm worried we're gonna just, like, miss a bunch of Ultra Balls. Oh, yes, that one's big, I think. I think up here there's stuff we can get for money. What do you see? Next thing out of the ground. Stardust! Well, that, I think, covers the money we needed. I forget how this works exactly. I swear there's just, like, hidden items out and about, though. Rhyhorn feels so big in this game, or at least from the angle. Okay. Yeah, that's right, there's no, like, wild battling. This is so... odd. I wonder if they'll ever make another Let's Go game. What'd you find? Pearl, okay. I mean... sure there's something on one of these, like, rocks. Okay, max revive. Ultra... oh, are they in, like, glowy spots, maybe? Gotcha. You can get these daily. Napberry? I thought they were gonna be like little sparkles. I was thinking of Scarlet and Violet's way of doing it. That didn't give me anything. Oh, maybe it's not guaranteed. It's funny, I'm still playing Pokemon Go regularly. That I got that one. Pokeball. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I do have to find an excuse to come back to this game for something more significant. Probably a shiny hunt. It does seem like it'd be a fun game to hunt. I'd have to kind of relearn it a little bit. But from what I know... I mean, I think so. The shiny hunting method I was doing when I was last playing this game wasn't 100% correct, because people found that it works a little differently than initially thought. I think we've gotten everything right. Nope. Where basically you just have to keep catching the same Pokemon. Because I'm also like, yeah, like Nidoran's another thing. Also, is this once per day, or do they just like slowly respawn over time? I don't know, I'd have to look into stuff with this game again. So I know, yeah, you want to use the lure for shiny hunting as well. Like, it is semi-expensive. You have to use a bunch of Pokeballs. Granted, Pokeballs are cheaper in this game than in most other games. Is there an item here by any chance? Yeah, no, there are a decent bit of Pokemon that would probably be worth trying to go for. It would be cool to get at least a majority of the Gen 1 decks as shinies. I mean, I don't think I'm going to bother the legendaries anytime soon. I don't know. Where am I going now? I'm just kind of dicking around. It's just kind of fun to run around. That's right, you can fly on Pokemon and whatnot. I know we do have the Psyduck Master. Am I saying, or are you just looking at the bushes? Raspberry! Good job, buddy! I'm having the time of my life here. Now I'm just dicking around. You know what? Who cares? We're here for a moment. May as well have fun. I was like, yeah, I'll probably be like 15 minutes. I proceeded to not do anything that we were supposed to do. Well, I mean, I'm somewhat. That's like a circle there. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how the hidden items work in this game anymore, unfortunately. It has been so long, and it's the Pokemon game on the Switch I've played the least by a significant margin. So. Yeah, unfortunately grinding in this game is pretty tedious. So it's, you know. Like I do like the idea of going for all the master titles, even though it's a huge grind. But it's just probably not worth it. Oh, are there like items over here? I'm trying to remember based off like the original Fire Leaf Green, as if there's a, I don't know, whatever it comes. It is kind of interesting seeing stuff in this game because I've been over the past while just vaguely working on a Pokemon Leaf Green ROM hack that's just like a quality of life thing, nothing too crazy. But to kind of compare it to this, I have like a much better idea just generally in my head about how stuff works, or how stuff's laid out and all that. Anyway. See, I believe the trade we have to do is in Alola, in Saffron. We'll definitely do that in a bit. Oh yeah, Spearow and Fearow is also... Okay, there's actually quite a few Pokemon in this game where I think this is the best game to hunt them in. The more I think about it. Raspberry! Yeah, the more this goes on, the more I'm like, yeah, I wanna... we gotta come back and shiny on a little in this game. I know it's not as speedy or as exciting, probably, as Legends Arceus and Scarlet, but... It's good for some specific Pokemon I would like to hunt. Because then I could transfer them over if I wanted to, not that I think I brought up, I don't particularly like transferring shinies out of the game I originally find them in. I like keeping them there. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, because then I could transfer them to like Sword and Shield to look at like, you know, the Nidorans in a better, or in a different space. But I'm like, I think actually once you transfer stuff out of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, you can't get them back. You can't bring them back, unfortunately, because it's technically a Gen 7 game. Anyway, we're actually here where we need to be. So I do think we'd have higher odds, technically, if we catch a bunch of... Oh wait, I meant to sell, real quick actually, the Stardust we got. But yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, it's not like we can level Pokemon up outside of this game too, for the sake of, you know, like we transfer them out, level them up in Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, where it's much easier, and then transfer them back to do the Master titles, or the Master Challenges, or whatever they're called. I'm done. I'm still getting used to this. We got a Stardust. I mean, I could sell a lot of this stuff anyway if I really wanted to. Hey, we got the candies too. Yeah, we bought the Max Lures. I think it was a Stardust. Okay, that's exactly the amount of money we spent, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't. Wait. Eh, whatever, it's fine. I think we're 1,000 short. Ah! I got so annoyed I hit my keyboard. Okay. Do we get anything else? What's selling? I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna let it go. I think we were $1,000 short. We spent a little bit of money. But I'm trying to think, I'm like, where else could I go? I mean, I know... Like, what's a quick way to make money? Do we like pull up the map? Or do we just have to go... I guess we just have to go through this menu. I like how intensely I'm taking this for no reason. May as well. Unfortunately, grinding money in this isn't super great. What are those hidden items in here? Is there like a... Wait, is there an item finder in this game? I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button. I'm so sorry for everyone's sanity. Autograph. There's probably something. A small bouquet. Like, I don't even remember some of this. Is it... here? I'm gonna lose it. Every time I do that, I want to... sad. No. Oh, that's right! Pikachu's tail moves when we're close to a hidden item! That's what it is! I remember now! I saw it waggling. Oh my. I know you can find like bottle caps and stuff in here. Although you have to get them to level 100, the Pokemon, which is quite difficult. I think there's like set in stone places where hidden items can spawn in here. Okay. It's kind of all coming back to me now. Cause yeah, then I could go, there's the tunnels between like Lavender and Celadon. As well as the ones between like Vermilion and... I keep fucking forgetting the town with the Misty Gym's name. Oh! Harry? Oh, you're just smelling grass. My silly little baby. The little interactions are very cute like that. I know! Yeah! I was tempted to come get you. I was... be like, oh yeah, I'm running around with Psyduck. Let's see. There should be stuff down here, I presume. Yeah, there we go. Now we're seeing some Pikachu tail wags. What's wrong? Like it's worried. Wanna try calling out to it? Yeah. Aww. It was weird, I wasn't paying attention. It looks slightly relieved. Okay, where's this hidden item at? There it is. She just wanted reassurance. Yeah. Just like us. It seems like Pikachu starts wagging when you're pretty close. Nope. Hi. Wants to venture further ahead as soon as possible. Okay, I just gotta find this item, buddy. So we picked up a pearl there. Where is this? What? What is happening? Okay, hang on. She's just like her parents with the anxiety for real. I think am I staying? Seems keen on the newfound pearl. Oh, how do I find this item? Where is it? Sorry, Psyduck. Sorry, I keep talking to you on accident. It's cracked without the underground path. Crystalline seems to be having fun. Oops. There we go. Gee, and it was for Max Repel. I'm never gonna use that. Yeah, we got the pearl, so I can sell that, and that'll give us the money we need for the items I used today. Yeah, you gotta get back to this game at some point, too. You need your own blue baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teach you how to hunt for it. What happened? Looks slightly relieved. Where is it? I think they're only in the middle. I'm like mashing the A button as I walk, by the way. How is this so... Wait, maybe it's up here more? Never mind. Big Pearl! Let's go, money. Oops, sorry, I kicked my subwoofer. I keep doing that. Okay, I think we're good to actually go catch Pikachu now. Because then I think we need to bring it to yeah, I just said Saffron, I believe is where the trade is. Because you can just do the trade infinite amount of times, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's stop getting too distracted, me. As much as I love getting distracted. Pikachu! I was like, you even have your own capture card. You can shiny hunt your own stream. Or shiny hunting. I realized too, in this game, let me distract for one sec, actually. I know I just said I wouldn't do that. Some of our Pokemon that were exclusive to, let's go Eevee. We got them from someone on stream. We traded with somebody. So we never got them, like, on our own. I only have 2 Gyarados. I know one of these is shiny. One of the Magikarp is. Yeah. But yeah, so okay, it was a different original trade. But I'm like, yeah, maybe one day I'll have to play through, like, Let's Go Eevee to try to get the exclusives as like my own OT with my own nicknames. Because some of these guys aren't nicknamed. Well, some of the trade only Pokemon I don't think can be nicknamed, like the Alolan Golem, for example. Because yeah, the OT's not me. Although I'm not even sure how you change nicknames, funny enough. Oh, there it is. There's just a change name button that doesn't appear. Given how not far into the game it was, I slated beta start from the top so I can stream it. Honestly, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't recall what Pokemon are exclusive. Let me see. Actually, Psyduck might be. Although I have it, so I know it's not. I'm trying to remember based off of Gen 3. Okay, you look like you're. Okay, yeah, so this is not my OT. But this one is from Pokemon Go, and that one is, but that one, okay, sure. Something I got from Pokemon Go, but I still can't name them. Oh no, I was able to nickname the ones I got from Pokemon Go, gotcha. Yeah, we'd have to figure out what I could get or do or whatever. So yeah, maybe at some point we'll have to try to do like Let's Go Eevee. I could just get it on hold from the library. I probably only play it for a week just to get the few exclusives. Could be a fun, you know, side quest or whatever at some point. Not that I need to do it that much, because I never did that with like Shining Pearl either. Although Shining Pearl, I think I just bred a lot of the Pokemon anyway. So, we'll have to see. Okay, so pretty much now we're just going to be looking for Pikachu. I'm not sure what the best approach here is. Technically, I could try to chain... I also didn't sell the pearls. Oops. Well, if I forget, I still have them. Yeah, I technically could chain because it is a rare spawn, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, yeah. There would be some fun stuff to hunt in here. I think we technically could enter and exit the forest because it should spawn. I think it's just very... I mean, it's probably like a 5% chance. We can kind of just run around and look. Vidal. Yeah, wait, it could be fun to go for the big and the small guys. Yeah, the Pikachu lady. Got a Weedle. Yeah, I could definitely see it being a fun thing to do to try to get the exclusives with my own OT. I mean, the Pokemon Go ones are probably fine and don't need to be replaced. I don't know. Oh, Bulbasaur. What did I just run into? Caterpie! But, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's a Pikachu. Okay, that didn't take too long. I didn't think it would take that long. Okay, so we did buy Ultra Balls for this. Let me... I mean, the Great Balls are green anyway, but I'll go with the Ultra Ball. We have a lot of Premier Balls. Okay, let's hope I don't miss horribly. I remember kind of sucking when I first started doing this. I was throwing them left and right. Boom! Pikachu, baby! So yeah, that took us 3 minutes, but we decided to make that take a half hour. But that's okay. You know, you can't win them all. Pikachu! We got the highest weight! Let's go! Boom, boom, boom! We can rotate it, we can do its cry. Pikachu! Anyway. Cool! Yeah, I made that take longer than it needed to. Let's get out of the forest, we'll just chill. Computer. Oh, there's another Pikachu. I could start the streak, you know, like... Yeah, I did briefly see that. Give me a moment and I will get back to you on that. Pidgeotto? No. Yeah. Coming back definitely makes me want to play this again. I don't know when, I don't know how. I don't actually need to be in the Pokemon Center, that's right. Then what else? Yeah, no, definitely coming back to this game would be a fun idea at some point. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I'll have to grind the Pokemon League a shit ton of times until we are able to buy that one outfit. That sounds pretty boring, but I could. Oh, that's at the very bottom. Okay. Wait, sorry. Yeah, the newest ones go to the bottom. Cool. For the moment, I guess we'll just move Live. Okay, we're gonna evolve this into a Raichu. Why did I say we were leaving in Pewter City? We still have to do the trade, you dingus. Yeah, we bought a Thunderstone. Let's see it evolve. What? Pikachu is evolving! We'll go trade this for Alolan Raichu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do the infinite number of Alolan Raichu trades, which is kind of cool. Because, yeah, like, I was initially like, well, I could probably get Alolan Raichu in Sword and Shield, but you only get one in that game, because you trade it with the NPC. So. And then hopefully we'll transfer this over to, Scarlet and Violet. The new highest weight. Thunder Punch. Ooh. Hopefully when we transfer this over to Scarlet, we can still nickname it. Oh yeah, and there's the Pokédex. Oh wait. Yeah, it says number caught 0, but that's because we didn't catch it in the wild. It loves pancakes when prepared with a secret Alolan recipe. Some wonder whether the recipe holds the key to this Pokemon's evolution. What? Yeah, so it has both the genders, and just the general size, weight, or number caught, and then the height and weight. It could be fun to do, yeah, try to go for records on Pokemon, or on, not Pokemon, Cyber Score for this too. Oh, so I wonder if there's a way to actually catch more than one. I'd have to look at what other people have, because I know there's some Pokemon you actually can just straight up catch in the wild that are pretty wild. It says haven't, I don't know, but I think you can just find wild Charizards in the air, so maybe there's somewhere you can find this. Yeah, sometimes we've only ever gotten, you know, one size of... And then we have the shiny Squirtle. Okay, there's gotta be we gotta do something with this game at some point. There's fun to be had here, I think. I don't know when, I don't know, you know, how urgent we'd do anything. Who knows, maybe I'd just do something off stream. But it seems fun. Pikachu! Very dramatic. Okay, I have no clue where this trade takes place, so we're just gonna wander until we find it. Plus, it's fun that you get to run around with Psyduck. I mean, you could do it with multiple Pokemon, it's just that Psyduck's the one that I happen to be running around with. And then a teammate gets put in the box. Oh yeah, we never got all these teammates I just realized too, up to level 100. You have to just grind the E4, because there's not that many good ways to evolve stuff, or level up in this game either. To grind money or level up. But, I mean, there is the daily money stuff you can get in this game, which helps. I guess I could confirm this is actually a Saffron City thing. I did write it in my Scarlet notes. Because this is the last non-legendary Pokemon we need to get from a different game. Saffron City trade, yeah. Okay, so it's somewhere in Saffron City. Gives us an excuse to walk around. They should have a little, like, icon above their head, I'm pretty sure. Clefairy! That'd be a cute shiny to go for. Not that I need it, but I'd like it, you know? Why are you hiding? I do like the follower Pokemon. I guess, yeah, I just realized that they never did a follower Pokemon thing in Scarlet and Violet, did they? Where is this trade at? Mr. Psychic's house? No. I hope it's not on, like, the 15th floor of Silphco. I don't see that being the case. That'd just be dumb. And yeah, we're already over here. I don't think it'd be in like the gym. Oh wait, we're not in this house. It's this house, watch. We'll find it eventually. Oh yeah, I did need to sell a couple of those things I got. This would be the saddest time to find out you can only do one. So we got a pearl, is the one thing I wanted to sell. Okay, that was exactly 1,000. I think we did get something else we could have sold too, but getting that pearl gave us exactly 5,000, which is the exact amount I believe we spent. Wait, did we spend 5,500 actually? Yeah, whatever, who fucking cares? So I literally just have the note Saffron City, so I don't know where specifically this is. I can't imagine it would be anywhere but the first floor. Actually, wait, can we even go up higher? We can, okay, shit. There's no way they put it on a random fucking floor, right? Did I write down the wrong town? Let's see, let's go check the gym, I guess, because it's the psychic gym. Did I miss a house and I'm just being stupid? I don't know if yeah. Not in there. I don't think it'd be in here either, but I'm checking. I got the, yeah. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Guys. Are they called Master Trainers or are they called something else? I honestly forget. I think I'm just gonna have to Google this, aren't I? Unless there's some stupid, like, and they only appear on Fridays. There's a second story to this floor. A second story to this house. There we go. That's me not being stupid. Wah! They should have an icon above their head. I'm like 99% sure. I mean, unless they don't, which I guess isn't impossible. I'm literally running every which way, like, willy-nilly now. Like, where is it, please? Was it? Wait, is it you? Oh, fucking crap. Never mind, they just don't have an icon above their head. Let's trade your Cantonian Raichu and my Alolan Raichu again. Cancel. We want this one, the level 4 one that we just got. Oh yeah, then, okay, so it's always level 30. Yep, that's today's date. I like how our other one's only level 6. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's get our Alolan Raichu. Yeah, hopefully we should be able to nickname this, I presume, in Scarlet, because it'll be an English one. If we can't, because, I mean, we can't name them in this game, but I think this was before they implemented the, you could change a name once policy, because I think that started in Sword and Shield. Worst case, we just can't nickname it. Oh, this one's smaller. Interesting. I wonder why there's not like a high end of that. Also, I agree, Alolan Raichu is absolutely adorable. I'll have to try to interact with it at some point in Scarlet and Violet, but okay, so this is our Alolan Raichu. It's modest. That's, I presume, a good nature for it. Ooh, cool. Nothing too exciting move-wise, but that's okay. Best attack, best speed. I mean, damn. I don't know if that's a guarantee. It probably is. That seems a little too perfect. Let me quickly switch Seaking back in, wherever Seaking's at. A little later into the decks, I'm pretty sure, but it's not that late. Oh yeah, I guess it's later than I thought. And then the Raichu is there, cool. I think I will wrap up in Computer City, because whenever I come back, it'll remind me to get the $3,000 for Slowpoke or whatever by just talking to it. Which I guess is 30 Pokeballs, and if I'm going, generally speaking, for lower level, like if I'm trying to get Shiny Pidgey, for example, I just need regular Pokeballs. I don't know what, like, rarer, hard-to-catch Pokemon I would need. Because, yeah, like, a lot of the late-game Pokemon... I mean, outside of what, Kabutops and Omastar, but I think we'd have to just do fossil shit for that anyway. I can just save it right here. Do a second save because I'm crazy. I'm trying to think, yeah, if there's any... I mean, yeah, like Magmar and Electabuzz, we can get other methods. Pinsir might not be obtainable, but it's either that or Scyther in this game. One of them is exclusive. And that's also a bitch to hunt. Kangaskhan, maybe? Yeah, I guess Kangaskhan. That'd be pretty rough to go for. Like, that's why, like, Pidgey is something I can't get anywhere else, but also seems worth it, because it'd be easy to do. Yeah, it's sort of, you know, not risk versus reward, but, like, how bad I want the shiny versus how hard it's going to be to obtain. So, okay. Let me close out of this game. We're going to go to Pokemon Home. While it's booting up, I will also... Oop, I'm now immediately hitting the wrong buttons. Put Scarlet back in the game. Still about an hour and a half, or hour 15 for Scarlet, so... Okay, so let's see. This should hopefully transfer without any issues, I hope. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can't transfer stuff back from home to Let's Go Pikachu. I could be wrong on that. I mean, if I am wrong, that makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I guess we could just do a quick test for shits and giggles. Yeah. Let's go to Let's Go Pikachu. How does this appear in the box? Okay, so it just goes in order. That makes sense. We have a lot of space in this game. Okay, so let's say I move you just to here. We're not gonna talk about that. We move you to here. So because this is from Scarlet, this Pokemon can't be moved in this game. Okay, so I think they have to actively be in this game, which I think the reason partially that I knew about that was because it makes going for the, like, complete the decks in this game challenge harder, because I forget what you... I'm pretty sure you get something for 100%ing the decks in this game. Or in Pokemon Home for the game, like how you get the shiny Meloetta and Enamorus and company. Down. Okay. Cool. I'm, like, wording things terribly, but we're not gonna... Let me change the stream game over to Scarlet real quick while we boot it up. Okay. Let's see. It actually updates. Yeah, it updated. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring I didn't actually put it in. Okay. We're gonna move the Alolan Raichu over to Scarlet. I realized I put it in home and didn't put it or give it to Scarlet. Oops. Wait, I got that from Let's Go Pikachu. Hey, literally every other Pokemon that we can get in this game that I don't have is legendary or mythical. Except for I think we technically need to Dunsparce 3 segment as well. I forgot about that. As well as technically like Vivian forms and maybe Alchemy forms, but that's a whole nother thing. And then technically if we want extra legendaries for some of these guys, but we'll see. Okay. Scarlet. I guess I may as well just put this in the spot that it's gonna go into, which would be here. If you save a Pokemon when it has a question mark on it, you may not be able to move it. Okay, so this prevents it from going back into Let's Go Pikachu, which is what I thought would happen. Pokemon with a question icon. Remember that if you move Pokemon that was transferred from either Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee to a different title, you'll be unable to return to either of those two titles. Yes, that is perfectly fine. This is just a Raichu I got specifically for this, so there's no worries about that. Hopefully. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's like that, but I guess because Let's Go Pikachu Eevee was technically a Gen 7 game, that is part of it. Okay, so we gotta come up with a name for the Alolan Raichu then. Hey, so somebody gotta go for the Dunsparce 3 segment. I don't know when. We'll see. Okay. Boxes. Cool. Yeah, that's the little icon then. And yeah, I'm assuming this is always in a regular Pokeball because it's from the AI trade. Original trainer Citrus. Was this the move pool it had initially? I don't think this was what it had in Let's Go Eevee Pikachu, but it must change its move pool. It seems to travel across time or space and time to join me from the Kanto region. Nah. Oh wait, I meant to check. Can I? Okay, I can't nickname it. I only get one chance at that, but let me see. We got Zoopity Boopy. Do we have anything? Seashock Puzzle. Okay, we can just do whatever. What do we feel like naming it? Let's get a good vibe check on you, because you're quite silly. I do like Alolan Raichu. It's very cute, and yeah, it's got an interesting ability. So let me see. Wait, what was the Raichu name? Zoopity? So I could do that. Or I'm gonna do something similar. I'm gonna do Beep Bop Zop. Beep Bop Zop Zoopity Boopity. And I got the 4-star here. Or the 3 and the 4. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta get that the Dunsparce at some point. But yeah, so that fills in, I think, the last box. This last non-legendary that we needed. We got everything here filled in outside of this is my guy. I'm just using this as a placeholder. We could go for the Dunsparce, honestly. I was gonna say Shiny Hunt. Maybe we Shiny Hunt today. Maybe tomorrow we see about doing the Dunsparce, actually. So I figured we do like a Shiny Hunt or two today, and then we spend a teensy bit of time coming up with some Legends RC and Pokemon nicknames. Legends RC is shiny Pokemon nicknames before we wrap up for the night. So, yeah. That is pretty sick. And there are, yeah, some of these legendaries I'm not sure what I want to do, because I can, if I want to try to get like an extra Iron Boulder for the living dex, or just leave it as is. We'll have to figure that out, but that's kind of a not urgent, because there's a list of the DLC legendaries as well, Koraidon and Miraidon, that we don't have extras of, and the only way to do them would be a pain in the ass, so at least temporarily I could transfer them from just Trade Firm and home if I really wanted. I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it right now. I'm very good at overthinking things. I don't want to do that right now. Right, give me 1 sec. Sorry, I'm messaging my girlfriend about something. I might be getting mildly distracted. Now I'm going to be hitting all the wrong buttons from playing Let's Go Pikachu. I think we did take a look at the outbreaks briefly last night. Did we? Wait. The side-up looked familiar. I don't recall seeing Dondozo and Altaria. Hold on. What are the outbreaks right now? Maybe I did like a quick skim of them. I don't think that Dondozo spot is very good. I do really want the shiny Dondozo. I just don't know how feasible it is. Let's see if this looks like it's viable. I think it's gonna have to be an outbreak in the middle of the ocean for it to really work. Oh, one other thing before I forget. We also want to give a Supercell Slam to our Iron Hands. I realized I made a note about that and then never did it when we transferred the shiny one over from Violet to Scarlet, because we didn't have the DLC in Violet, so I didn't have access to that. But now we do. Let's see. Hopefully we just have an extra TM lying around for that. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it, but it is a better move than Thunder Punch by a decent margin, minus the small risk of error, or the issue of, recoil if I miss, but I think the risk might honestly be worth it, at least until it bites me in the ass too many times that I give up. Oh yeah, we have 5 of these, that's fine. I'll keep, obviously, I mean, we'll obviously have access to Thunder Punch at any given time, so we could always switch back if it bites me in the ass too much. Cool. I'm gonna do a save. I don't know, I'm feeling a save. And then, yeah, but it is crazy. Oh yeah, and I never removed the Alolan Raichu off the list of Pokemon I needed. But yeah, so all that stuff is legendaries, which I think we'll get to trying to go for some of the Shield legendaries sooner rather than later, hopefully. We will see. Let's see if Dondozo seems any bit feasible. Yeah, unfortunately, we went for Cloyster for 20 minutes yesterday with the leftover from a Glaceon outbreak. We made a Sparkling Power 3. And it was a bit lagging. I got really nauseous. Like, after the stream ended, I was feeling kind of shitty for like 15 minutes. I think it was just a lower frame rate because it was on like the outer bit. But it was also a lot of movement, which didn't help. The Flamigo in sync hop. Yeah, that was kind of a problem, so I'm a little hesitant to go. I do really want the Dondozo. Actually, no, fuck it, we're here. May as well do this. I do want the Dondozo, which is just kind of a problem. The problem one to go for. Plus, it's just annoying to begin with, so you know how it be. Or you don't, I don't know. Do you know how it be? Trying to clean up my spreadsheet a little bit here. Oh, crap. Yeah, Raichu's not that bulky, so... Nor does it probably have any actual attacks to hit me with. Oh yeah, then I was gonna say, I was just thinking, holy fucking shit! Jesus Christ! Close combat would have just one-shot this thing. Which is something I don't run because it's too risky, but, oh yeah, so the Porygon 2 raids, I don't know when they actually are technically supposed to end, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. But I believe starting technically Thursday my time, Thursday to Saturday, there's going to be Baxcalibur 7-star Terra raids, which is pretty cool. I'm nervous about that because it's another pseudo. But depending on its move pool, we might be okay. I'm assuming it'll have thermal exchange, meaning we can't hit with fire moves, so we'll have to use like fighting or rock, which fighting is probably the better option. We have to see what moves it has. Yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot of problems with the pseudo 7 stars. But that's on the horizon to do things. And then the weekend after will also be Blissey out Terra raids. So, if I want to go for anything, you know, any EXP candies or whatever I can. I mean, I'm really stocked up right now, so I'm not that worried about it, but it's always nice to have the option. Isn't that exciting? Okay. And boom. Okay. Boop. Boop. Let's see. I feel like we've had a Dondozo outbreak in this spot before, and I was like, yeah, it just doesn't work. Oh, we also didn't have the ability to fly in the other game, which I feel like could make Dondozo hunts a lot more bearable. And the other alternative is I just auto-battle and feint all of them and see if I get lucky. I'm willing to try. You know what? I might regret it, but I'm willing to try. We need something else to auto-battle this with, though. Is there anything good? Kilowattrel. I'll go through 60 and we'll see what I feel like. Not a good start. I need to switch 2 just to get a shiny Dondozo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we got some guys to a level 100. Wait, did you get a new move? I swear, because you also got to level 100 just now. Maybe not. I think it was just the level up thing. I thought I saw it get to level 100. So, okay, we're at 17, by the way. Kind of fun. We're getting everyone up pretty high level. 18, which yeah, we saw we never dipped in 19. Let's go Pikachu. We still gotta get those teammates to level 100. 20, at least attempt to. 21, it's kind of repetitive though. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. Okay, we're 58. $59. We're gonna do a few extra to be safe. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. Okay. Let me just do a couple quick switcheroos. Okay, I think we're gonna do a sandwich, a sparkling power sandwich, because the less time I have to spend here, the better. I want to do a big one again, which is what we tried last time I did this. Didn't work out the best, because we didn't get anything. I mean, a counter power would technically be smarter to go for. Oh yeah, speaking of shinies, sorry. I gotta remove Glaceon off my list. I think there's one other one. Fido. I think we're just gonna go around the water and just kind of see if we get lucky with a water type then. If we get this shiny. Because I want to get this one big, and because I have to, this was such a pain to get, I may as well go for something nice if possible. I saved. I'm paranoid as fuck, dude. Because this could go piss poor, and then I just have to reset, and it's whatever, it is what it is kind of scenario, but I do really want this shiny. Hang on. Okay. Make a sandwich. I gotta figure out what sandwich I'm making. Oh, I guess I don't know what... I could just use whatever Herb Mystic. I don't know exactly what I have, but we have an excess of all of them, so... The water... Humungo... let's just say we do... I forget what we had a lot of. I think we had a decent bit of bitter. Let's do 2 bitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not great. Can I just throw in anything? What did you get there? Wait, what? Okay, the butter didn't work. How far off are we actually? Sorry, I gotta kind of math this out a little bit. And oh wait, we're getting normal? Okay, gotcha. Let's say we probably need something that's just water. You got water? Wait. Oh wait, wrong thing. I kept that under Humungo. I meant to do water. Fire. Okay, that's still pure neutral. Oh crap. Can I remove a rice? Remove 2 rice. Actually, well, we still need generally rice, but... So then we just need things that are generally Humungo. It doesn't have to be water per se. Okay, it does have to be water per se. Well, we could throw in... Here, wait. Cucumber. We do banana. Cucumber. Apple. Oh, the bananas are fucking minus Humungo. So is apple. That's the problem. Okay, hang on. We currently have water. We just need Humungo. Because we have a lot for item drop and literally nothing for Humungo. 1, 2, 3. Is there like nothing here for Humungo? What the fuck? Okay, we have a lot for water and a lot for Humungo. How's there nothing for Humongo? What the fuck? Do any of these have item on them? They don't. That's crazy. Okay, I think we gotta move away from this combo. Does any of these combos lead to what I'm looking for? What the fricky frick frack? Okay. Okay, let's say we have... How many of these can we add? Remove one of you and add you? Not a cherry tomato, sorry, I meant... Ah! Cucumber? One goes one of... Okay, so catching is just barely inching out. Can we change the Herba Mysticas? I'll take it. Humongo Power Water. Can I remove anything if I remove a rice? Nope. Can't do that. Remove you? Nope, can't do that. Okay, this is kind of a jank-ass fucking thing, but we're running with it. I guess I'll give it one more second here. I might have to minimize the game at one point just to be safe. Yeah, this feels weirdly expensive. So there's 5 rices. And then, I guess we're not using any of the other things, so. We're looking for a gold shiny. What's up, bro? Not much, what's up with you? Currently gonna try to hunt shiny Dondozo. Granted, I'm on a Switch 1. So we'll see how this plays out. Trying to go for a Humongo one. Little bold because if we have extra sandwich timer stuff, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but probably just swim around in the water. I'm in a private lobby. I don't have the online service, so it's just a single player lobby. Yeah. I still gotta calculate how much Herba Mystic I actually have at some point or another. Or like an actual number. Alright, let's see if we actually commit to this. Depends if lag makes me nauseous. Sometimes it's fine, other times it makes me feel like shit, so. Thankfully it seems like because we're here for, like, half the time we're facing a direction that is away from the center, thus spawning less, or like getting less lag if I'm facing this way. But we'll see. Yeah, so this is definitely a different technique than we tried when we did this in Violet and just didn't get anywhere. Yeah, I really don't know what strategy here is. We were seeing a lot at some point or another. So yeah, I really don't have a route for this. I'm kind of just winging it and hoping we get lucky. Anyway, I have a history of shiny Dratini when I have water shiny powers up for some reason. So I did just despawn Sling and Excellent. I don't think it was shiny, but hope it was like a Tatsugiri. If it was, I was trying to turn around, but I can't do it that way. So if I did, rip. Hopefully I didn't, but yeah, I mean, if I did, I did. Let's just see if we... You're lucky. I am sort of paranoid about missing other shiny water types because there's just a lot that can spawn. But if it happens, it happens. What can I do about it? Also, not that I need to, like, conserve Herba Mystic is that bad, but if it is a shiny that I don't want, I might not save. If I find, like, a Marill or something, even though I have the line, I'd probably keep it. But if we find, like, a Choodle, unless it had, like, a title, I'd probably not keep it. I feel like I'm not doing this very efficiently right now. Dude, some of these Pokemon spawn and despawn so fast. Would it be better to do some shit like this? Like, I get worried that I'm gonna, like, despawn a shiny one really quickly. Okay, you know, I feel like the chances of me despawning a shiny is unfortunately high with the route I'm taking, or with the way I'm doing this. Just because how fast some of these spawn and despawn. But, like, I'm not sure there's a better approach. And we are seeing a lot of them, at least. Sometimes the bike, I'm like, go slower. Palooza can't get me. Come on, show me the goods. I want this thing as quick as I can. To be fair, I have already spent like 30 minutes hunting this in Violet, so... if not more. And I've spent time just riding around with a water sparkling power in this area before. Like... I just need to get a little bit lucky is all. Yeah, there's also a chance if I find one it's not big, but I mean if that happens it's whatever, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it'd still be the shiny I wanted, so I like, yeah. Can't really complain. If I found a shiny Palooza, I definitely would still be happy. Tatsugiri, I would probably just be neutral. They're not bad shinies by any means. I'm just not. That's not what I'm looking for. Not super high on my priority list. Trying to avoid the Veluza. Yeah, I see spending some time in the water might be more efficient. Maybe not like a lot of time, but... God, I have a feeling I'm gonna accidentally despawn a shiny. I don't know why. Like, you kind of see that some of them are popping in and out so fucking quickly. Give me what I want, baby. Show me the goods! Show me the gold! Am I like a fucking 1800s miner? Yeah, yes, give me the gold! Give me the gold rush! Yeehaw! Is that what? I don't fucking know what the people looking for gold sounded like. And you're like, yes, I'm shifting through all the rocks to find a teensy itsy bit of gold. It'll be worth a fortune. Because apparently shiny rocks are just that valuable. Unlike shiny whales, now those! Or shiny catfish, it's more of a shiny catfish. Those are valuable. I'd pay a whopping 2 pennies to get one. I don't want to spend money on somebody else's shiny. But, you know, like, I'd pay a whopping 2 pennies. You know, actually, that's a lie. I probably paid like $3 for a Dondozo shiny card or something. I don't know how much they go for. I do know they exist. It does. There's a Dondozo shiny card. It's from the set, like, Shining Fates or something, I think. Shining Fates, probably? My Shining Fates are gonna go great when I find this gold Dondozo. Yeehaw! I'm trying this bit. You know, I don't know if it works, but... Might need to workshop it. Okay, we gotta get like a character name going for old mining guy who's looking for shiny gold Pokemon. I feel like there's a bit here. I feel like there's something marketable about it. I have no marketing instincts, so I think we can, you know, put 2 and 2 together there that this is not at all marketable. But I'm trying. We call him like Jerry Gold Finder. Jerry Goldfish. He's looking for gold. He's been shifting through rocks for months on end, looking for the sweet, sweet profit of gold. He's been working hard, mining away in the caves, looking for the gold. He wants it because it's shiny. He'd even kill a man for gold. Matter of fact, he's killed 4 men over gold already in the mines. It wasn't on the news because nobody's found the bodies yet. But oh boy, did he make a pretty penny on the gold! He sold it for a whopping 10 cents, which back then was worth millions. Millions, I tell ya. The economy's gone to shit, but that's besides the point. It's the 1800s where we're looking for gold. If I keep committing to the bit, it's gonna get funny, right? It'll be funny soon. Think how valuable. Find a big old golden catfish. Rumor says there was a giant golden catfish seen on this river. It's a lake, but whatever. Legend has it there was a giant catfish. Said it's worth millions, billions even. Which in 1800s money is holy shit. That gold catfish. One lucky soul will find that gold catfish. And when they do, it's said to bring great riches. Because it's gold, and gold is worth a lot of money. They say, for the man who flies over the lake 500 fucking times, they'll find the gold catfish. And that'll bring great wealth. It'll bring great meaning to their life. They may even become obsessed with the gold. Kill a 5th man, hide their body in a mine shaft. And then collapse the mine shaft so nobody knows. And then that kills like 12 other people, but that's okay. That one doesn't count as murder. And then it just looks like they died in the collapse, but actually you shot them. You think they noticed the gunshot wounds, but it's the 1800s. They don't know what a fucking gun is. If anyone died, they blame it on demons. They saw a hole in the body, went, that's a succubus. Thankfully, I just, you know, I'm just willing to use the stupidity of the people of the time, which is the current time, the 1800s. What specific year? Don't ask. I can't tell you, otherwise they'll find the other bodies. I lied, there's more than the 5 and the 12. I gotta keep guessing. You'll never know how many I killed. Looking for gold! I gotta do what I gotta do to get wealthy. You know, I moved here to this town. Shiny Azumarill! It's gold! It's gold, baby! Woo! Let me get a saving. We found the gold! I mean, we were looking for a gold catfish, but we found a different type of gold! Yeehaw! We missed. This thing probably is double-edged. Oh boy. Not at all what we were looking for, but it's big and titled, so I may as well take it. Yeah, it does have double-edged. We're gonna be using Ultra Balls though, so it's fine. May as well pull up Dondozo actually while I'm here. Excuse me. So if we get nothing else but this shiny, then oops. No, it shouldn't have double edge. It should have Order Up, Rain Dance, Aqua Tail, Body Slam, maybe Heavy Slam. Double edge is level 60, so as long as it's not that high, it's fine. I'm just gonna do an Ultra Ball because I don't want to sit here for too long trying to catch this. Gold! We struck gold, boys! Yeehaw! I can't complain, I love Azumarill. Adorable. One of my favorite Pokemon, so. Could have been a much worse shiny. I realize we're gonna have to find another yellow food to name it after. Like gold! I don't know who's eating gold, but someone's probably doing it. I mean, why else would you be buying all that gold if you're, you know, you got money to wear it? Nah, you probably eat it. I don't know what people do with gold. I just find it and then sell it for money. Lots of money. Here in the unspecified 1800s. Where there's gold. Go! I mean, the bit worked clearly. I found a gold shiny. But what were the odds of that, to be honest? Not very well, likely. I mean, that was like a 1 in 5 just off the Marrow group. And there's Velusa, there's Tatsugiri, and none of them are gold. But you know, it is gold so we're looking for gold again, the second time. This time, preferably with the thing we're actually looking for. Hopefully not another phase. We had higher odds of the Dondozo being shiny, but they gave us a different type of gold. Fool's gold, so to speak. But it's more like silly gold, because Azumarill is a silly guy. And gold! This voice is definitely not gonna hurt me in a few minutes. I need, like, fancy glasses or something for this shit. Like a monocle. I don't know. What did people in the 1800s wear when they were hunting for gold? Probably clothes. People looking for gold probably wore lots of clothes. Down in the mines. I mean, I don't know what gold mines really even look like. Like, was there canaries in case of collapse or gases? There was gases that they'd call out, right? The canaries, not the murders that I've committed in the gold mines. All for just a pretty penny. That's it. The gold was worth. It wasn't even gold. It was just a yellow rock. Sold it for a penny. I killed a man over it. His name was James. James No Gold. That literally was his last name, was No Gold. Weird coincidence. I was like, I mean, why are you going into the gold industry? Your last name is literally No Gold. Unlike me. Boris Money. No affiliation to John Money, who's a real person. That's not a fake name. That is literally a guy's name. And he invented gender. Didn't exist until he came up with it. Clearly a pariah of the modern age. I don't know what pariah means. It just sounded cool. You know what else is cool? Gold! Which is why we're hunting for a gold catfish. One that's nice and yellow and shiny like gold. Please, Dondozo, show up so I can retire this fucking bit. I'm running out of things to say about gold. Yeehaw! It wasn't for me. Boris Gold! No, that's not my name. My last name was Money. I lied. Boris Money. I need my legacy, you know, or my family, my last name. I need money. That's why I'm hunting for gold. I already found a little bit of gold, but I would like some bigger gold. Big old gold catfish. That will be the goal. See what I did there? It sounded like gold, but it was without the D. It was gold. Please, Dondozo. I've gone back and forth how many times? 600? 700? Closer to 50? That doesn't sound as dramatic. What's the... I don't have the online service. Go! And I don't know what came over me there. Wasn't gold. I know, so... I know, Joe, it's blue. Not very gold. You know what is gold? Shiny Dondozo, which is what we're gonna find any second now. You know, I've been mining my life away in the, you know, the caves. I'm always just inches from gold. Oh no, I'm yawning. It's the end of my life. I'm getting old. I saw yellow. It was the Dreadnought. So. You know what? That's okay. Let us see. Shit, where am I going? I was like, I was supposed to turn around. Nah! I mean, at the end of this, at least we will get the Azumarill, I guess. Which, hopefully, I mean, if we get a good title on it, then... You know, this will all be great. I don't know how big it was. It didn't look crazy big to me, but I'm not that good at knowing sizes. But it's at least something. Gosh dang, the Dondozo just really don't want to be nice to me. Because we spent another 30 minutes looking for one. And Violet as well, with Shiny Charmin, Sparkling 3, and an Outbreak with 60 Fainted. And I feel like we're seeing a decent bit, too. That's why I'm surprised. I mean, it's not like... Woo! It's gold, baby! Oh, shit. Save. Ah! Okay. Woo! 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 We found it! We found the yellow fish! Get away, you fucker! I don't want you! No! Okay, stay right there! Don't go anywhere, Mr. Yellow Fellow. Okay, let's see. Title, big. We do have a Humongo power on. It is big! Or at least Humongo of some capacity. I don't know how big, but it's big! Let's go! That's actually whiter in color than I realized it was. Not a bad thing. I was thinking it was more yellow than white, but it's more white than yellow. Still, it's a really nice shiny. I've been wanting this one for a while. I'm glad we finally found one. Oh man. Alright, I'm guessing we'll have a tiny bit of time with the water power. I guess I just kind of swim around. I could do Lake Casaroya. I could just swim around there, but there's not really much I need here. I guess Veluza. A lot of it's just gonna be like Azumarill and Dreadnought and stuff. Which we do have this Humongo power, but I think we're better off just kind of going into the open ocean, seeing if we get lucky with something. Because that way we're also seeing mainly water types, because we don't have the encounter power. Oh, yes, it's 49, so yeah, it does not have any way of recoiling itself. Can I go like here? I'm assuming we just do an Ultra Ball here as well. I'll do a check what we have. And I could kind of like Premier Ball, but it's not great. Golden Dye! I know, yeah! It took me a bit. We finally found it though. It's a bit of a pain to go for, given this area is kind of laggy and all that. Okay. Is there anything else that would work better than an Ultra Ball? I mean, like, I could do the level ball, but... eh. There's no red on it. There's really any black for that matter. Although it is the white on the bottom, as opposed to... yeah, I guess this also is white on the bottom, just black. Okay, let's go for the level ball. We have 3 of them. Hopefully it catches first ball. We are way higher level. Boom. We take it. You know what? Honestly, cool ball for it. The V's for Dondozo. Wasn't the Golden Dondozo like an important part of the main story? Am I just talking about it? No. There is a Dondozo boss fight with the Titan, because there's Titan Pokemon that are like bosses throughout the game. But there isn't a shiny Dondozo related thing in the game. I'm gonna do a quick save. 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, we probably won't get anything else, but we got the Dondozo. I cannot complain. We also got an Azumarill that I didn't need, but I don't mind getting because I just like the Pokemon. So we just are gonna ride around for a bit. See if we get any lucky water types. We don't have the water encounter power, but most of what spawns in the water is water type, so. The only other thing would be to go over this way and look at like the beach, see if we get lucky with like a Wingull or a Shellos. But I think I'm fine just riding the waves and seeing if I get lucky. Yeah, we don't have that much time now. Find one. Some of these I'm like, if there was a shiny, I don't even know if I'd notice it. Like Finneon, for example. Don't think Arrokuda is around here, so I don't have to worry about missing that one at least. It does help that they're big, though. Or that they have a high chance of being big. So. No water types here. What happened to Gyarados? What did happen to Gyarados? Wait, what? This is... Did it die? No. Or do you just mean not about going for it as like a shiny? Okay, where are all the Pokemon right now? Why was he so small? Oh yeah, I think there's some level of like Pokemon size scaling. Just to make things fit in the overworld nicer. So that's probably what happened. Can I see Pokemon? Okay, I think I'm gonna go more this way. I won't have a good way of knowing when this runs out, so we're just gonna wing it. Normally it's like 5 stories tall. Nah! Yeah, it's probably just smaller for the sake of the sprite fitting nicely. I would presume that's what it is. A lot of kilowatt roll, unfortunately. This is no encounter power, as I said. Which I was willing to take that chance because I wanted the big Dondozo. Hopefully it'll actually be like a big Dondozo and not just like slightly bigger. I mean, it is what it is, though. I hear you, Palooza. I'm not getting attacked by you. Gold. I do want to go for shiny Dragulch and Skrelp at some point. Though they're currently not water type, so. And we're finding a lot of... That would probably be doing poison types. Hello, Mr. Palooza. Or should I say the loser? Ha! Got him! I'll have to write that down for my shiny. No. That would be the dumbest name. But that, I guess to be fair, dumbest names, funny names. Okay, we're seeing so many Skrelp that this is not getting me anywhere, unfortunately. The Veloozas, man. Yeah, at some point we'll hunt down a shiny Veluza as well. That's high on my want list. Which I think we're going to do it in this area with just a Psychic encounter power, and we'll basically just glide above the whole thing and see if it works out. A lot of Dragold and Skrelp, huh? Okay, I'm flying, because there's Veluza. Okay, there are so many Skrelp here. I did not realize just how many Skrelp there would be. For a sec, I double take that there was a shiny, but there wasn't. Right? I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm going crazy. I'm gaslighting myself. Yeah, no, there's no shiny. Okay. I think the outer bit is not brown in the shiny. Which one I'm flying, I also cannot check the timer. Okay, yeah. I'm fine with the two shinies we got. I got the Dondozo, which was really the thing that we wanted. And the Azumarill just ended up being a little bonus. Veluzas. Oh, they'd be like... Oh boy. Yes, we don't have like a ton of time left here. Oh, really? So we'll have to see. I guess we could brainstorm Legends Arceus next names. I don't think it's worth doing any another shiny hunt at this point. I don't want to go to bed too late. I mean, I could always just ride around for shits and giggles, but... Or do like a level 2 encounter power. Yeah, we could do item printing while I brainstorm nicknames. I guess the only thing I would benefit from would be fancy Pokeballs, but... I'd be down to do it. I mean, there is always, yeah, RNGing the item printer for, or RNG manipping, but as of now, I don't really see the need to. Either that or we just do Porygon 2. But I feel like I've gotten my fair share of Porygon 2's Terra raids, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could do the one that spawned now. Okay, wow, that was just bad. That was entirely on me. And that gives a teensy bit of time to try to come up with a couple shiny Pokemon nicknames for Legends Arceus. Also, I can take Dondozo off the list of shinies to look for. Hang on, I'm trying to do two things at once. Dondozo. Cool. Let's go take a look at the size in a second. Oh, Alisan. I was saying that I wasn't sure even spawned in the wild until I caught one and looked in the decks. Okay, let's go find a good spot for these two real quick. We have interacted with Azumarill before, so it's not that necessary, but might as well say hello to it, because I like it. This is gonna be a weird spot. Hang on, they're gonna be back here. Thankfully, we know where everything goes because we filled the decks up. Oh, they just need to be healed. Let's go do that real quick. I'm gonna run over there because why not? Flamigo. Yeah, see, the other thing I think that I would have to shiny hunt around Lake Castaway would be Tatsugiri, which, I mean, I'm sure eventually I'll go for him. I might be able to technically do, like, an outbreak around the, outside, which would probably be less laggy. As opposed to, like, swimming around with the dragon. Well, yeah. With the dragon, I'd be finding Dratinis and shit, too. There's not, like, a good way to guarantee it if you just see that without an outbreak. Down. Going over to potential nicknames. I didn't do anything off stream since last time. Outside of I added a couple of possible nicknames for. Literally, I added the worst names for Zubat was Zeebzob, Golbat was Geebgob, and Crobat was Creebcrob. Although I realize I also have a second shiny Golbat, so that's awkward, but whatever. I guess I'm grabbing random berries I don't need. Guav. These are what, the nature-based berries that heal HP unless you have a nature that doesn't like the food. I'll go over to where I caught these guys, roughly. We could try to do a quick swim around as well with Dundozo. Okay. Let us take a look at these. Zoom around. Oh, hello. I like how I immediately, I'm like, baby, very cute. Didn't even do anything with it. I just love this Pokemon. He's so adorable. Get so happy. We're a little higher. With the little tail glow and everything. It's so cute. Anky face? Very scary, very intimidating. I'm shitting in my pants. And then its sleep is so adorable. It has a little, like, plop over. What? Oh boy, let's see a little quick little run around. It's there's such a silly little run. One more. See if we can get like a different animation. Nope. One more try. Nope, one more. We're gonna get a different one. Yeah, you were just messing with me. You're like, ha ha ha, you're gonna have to talk to me a bunch. I wanna see you do a quick oh, it like landed on its butt! Oh yeah, that is like its little ears flop back. It paddles with its legs. It's just a very cute Pokemon. Look, a little baby. Ah! Fuck you, Veluza! Very cute. We'll look at the title in a moment or two. Then we'll take a look at Dundozo as well. Oh, then I should also get a photo from my girlfriend. Let's see. A quick little pose for me. It's so precious. It's such a baby. Okay. Let's try Dundozo real quick. I'm excited to look at this one. Oh man, yeah, you're a big fellow. I get a distance from you. It's a really nice looking shiny, honestly. There's a reason I wanted to go for it. Yeah, it's just a very visually striking shiny. Okay, well I entirely missed that photo. A little more up, maybe. You sleep. We have actually interacted with Dundozo, given we have one. Aww. But it's been a bit since we've seen the animations. Ah, I keep getting photos out of frame. Let's see it just kind of glide around. Hey, you're a big fellow. And just very, yeah. I love the colors. I do. The way that the mouth is yellow. I don't know. I really like that. It's a nice touch. One more try. Just eats me. Okay, let's do a quick swim with this. Just to see it glide around a little bit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We gotta get there. Hang on. Oh, we get to look at it in battle. Can't find one of those shinies. It took me a while, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it took me like 45 minutes worth of hunting over a couple days. Or like, because I tried one a ways back and didn't find it. And I finally got one. Let's try actually looking at it in the water real quick. I want to see it do a quick swim. Not that it does anything that exciting. Yeah, it's little just like it glides on the water almost. And it sits just above it. It just looks so chill and peaceful. Oh, and it's inside me again. And, okay. I can't escape the Velusas. Oh, I'm happy with that. Look around. Oh, a quick photo for my girlfriend. Oh yeah, to the Azumarill, she typed, oh, baby, or bappy. And I should also write these down for things I need to nickname. That would be... I guess we gotta figure out what the Azumarill title is, just for funsies. Okay, hang on one sec. Let's see, I probably want to back up a bit for this photo. Hang on. They're so big. There we go. That works. It blinked. Hang on. They always blink at the worst times. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna look at these sizes for Azumarill and Dundozo as well. I gotta figure out what the giant fish from Wind Waker's name is. I feel like that name could work for sure. I mean, it's not. I guess the colors don't match. It matches honestly better with regular Dundozo. But I could check. Yeah, we're only gonna have a teensy bit of time to do a couple Legends Arceus nicknames, but you know what? We'll go bit by bit. What do we have next while I'm here? Oh yeah, Swinub. Swinub, Piloswine, Mamoswine. Yeah. Figure that out in a second. Okay, what's the size situation looking like? Let's do a Azumarill first. Serious Biggin! Let's go! Okay. Azumarill. Serious Biggin. So that's pretty... I don't know what the exact size ones are, but I'm pretty sure that's on the bigger end. I think it might be like the second largest behind Jumbo and Dundozo. Another okay, you know what? That actually came out really well. I think we have higher chances of getting the higher tiers of size because we have level 3 on Humongo as opposed to like level 1. But I will gladly take it. Do you get adamant on you? That's kind of funny. Fun mark. Okay, I'm cool with that. Nothing crazy. Not a personality mark, but still a fun one. I'm gonna flip these two in the box for my sanity. And then real quick, let me write down what I named the other in this line. I know it's like, oh yeah, cabbage. Couldn't remember all of them. Oh, okay. Azurill equals cabbage, and then I think it's pea and lemon, right? Meryl equals P, and Azumarill equals Lemon. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do with that. And then I got nothing I gotta worry about with Dundo, so I can just name it whatever. No theming or anything. Okay, let's go do the Porygon 2 raid real quick. Where was it? Over here. We can do this one, and then maybe if we have time, we'll do a couple item prints. Okay, Swinub and Piloswine. I do have the name Burrowing, which is kind of cute. Where'd it go? I saw it. Yeah, I have like the full list of potential nicknames. And I am slowly going through them. At some point we'll probably want to actually just confirm some of these other shinies I have potential nicknames for so I can throw stuff back into the potential list. Like the big potential for any Pokemon list. Just to give more wiggle room and options. A little further this way. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do Vivion's too. Shit, maybe I should do that actually. There's Burrowing. Okay, well, we got a sec to come up with some Swinub names. Oh, Sniffy. I need to work on my names. I feel like there's gotta be something silly. Lil Booper. Oh, man. Names are hard sometimes. Especially when I put too much pressure on myself to get, like, the perfect nicknames. What else we could come up with? For Snub. I guess Snub or Swub. Those both work. I could name the one Pub. The Piloswine, that is. Not a great name, but... Would that just be Mub for Mamoswine? Like... I'm gonna do one more Swords Dance. It's a little risky. Actually, this was the wrong call, wasn't it? Well, worst case it. Yeah, I think that was the wrong call. The first one we got, I don't know, we got like Sweetie. Or just Sweetie. Shit, yeah, I did fuck up. Oh well. I got just a little greedy. Let me see if there's anything else in my nicknames that are... there's Trunkin and Trunko, which is kind of... I mean, they don't have trunks, but they are kind of woolly mammoth-esque. Quilt is cute. Poptite's kind of a cute name, too. I'm just sort of finding generic cute names, but, like... Sometimes that works fine. Oh, there's Limestone. That does actually work. They're pretty green. I could do, like, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Clyde for 2 Swinub, 2 Piloswine, actually. That's not bad. I'm kind of sitting on those. Just because they're all, like, round. Although that leaves no room for if I get another one eventually. Is the one downside. And it's a shiny I definitely have a decent chance of just accidentally finding another one of. There's Spring. Spring works for him. Orky and Orko is kind of okay. Smoocho. Iski's kind of cute. I don't know, like, a lot of these kind of work. Freezy. Bundle. Bundle's cute. Turnip. Yeah, out of everything I had left, that's probably And that's a lot of names. I guess I just want to, yeah, like, I think I get really caught up in trying to name Pokemon I like, especially cute ones. Like, with, like, the perfect name, which, you know, is just gonna lead to this taking a lot longer than it should. But that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. It comes out of a place of, like, wanting to do justice to the Pokemon. What else can I come up with for like Piloswine and Mamoswine? I don't know why I want to call Mamoswine Rough House. That's like so strange. What else is there? Like there's gotta be something I can come up with. Magazine. I don't know. Did I do like yellow? Piloswine is like piss yellow. I mean, I had the name Neon too. I mean, I could do that for any of them, except for maybe Mamoswine. It doesn't work as well. Lumpy. That, no. I don't know, I mean, I could go with Tusks again. Tusky, Tuskin. I think I've had that vaguely brought up again, or before. I mean, like, I kind of get caught, too, on the idea that I, like, have to make the evolution line, like, names synergize. Which I really don't. Especially if I find names I like for, First type Dondozo in all caps with a lot of capital B's and O's. Okay, I think I'm just gonna push forward here, and even though we got a little unlucky with the crit. Yeah, no, actually that worked that timing wise fine. What else can we come up with for Swine? There's gotta be something! Mumbo. I don't know, like, I kind of come up with funny sounds sometimes. That's just sort of the... I need, like, another way of coming up with names, another way to brainstorm shit, other than funny sounds and Googling words. Like, I want to put, like, I like the funny-ish, goofy names that are just kind of, you know, 2 words thrown together or whatever. But it could be hard. Ah, yes, PP Swine? No, I don't. I'm not even. I'll put that on the list, but I'm not using it. I can immediately just delete that from existence, but I had to get it out of my brain. Oh yeah, I do like the little eyes. I always talk about the Piloswines. Those are cute. I don't know if there's a way to do that. With that. I don't know, bubbly. Not much rhyme or reason is going into this. I mean, I go back to Swine by just the Sniffer. I don't know. They look like Sniffer stuff in the ground. I mean, I kind of think, yeah, because Swine and Mamoswine are a new snap. Like, I mean, because there's, like, Geyser. There's, like, a little Geyser that Swine Up plays with in New Snap. I mean, I guess Mamoswine's kind of just, like, a protector of the Swinubs. Protector. I don't know. I was supposed to sound like baby. Little baby. Oh wait, I did have Wait, hold on. I do remember... Didn't I have, like, Tuffy, Scruffy? Did I use some of those? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, for the Pikachu line. Tuffy and Scruffy, I actually think work better for the Swinub line. I think we had a few others in that group, but I don't know what happened to them. Puffy, Scruffy, Stuffy. Oh wait, that on Badoo, Fluffy, and Puffy. Okay, I want to bring those down to the Mamoswine. I could actually see those working really well for this line. I have to remove them from the other Pokemon so I don't, like, accidentally get attached to it on two different Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, they work pretty well on the Doof as well. Spicy Upper Mystica, some Calcium, some XP. Okay, nothing too crazy, but we take it. I do like the names a lot on the Bidoof as well. Puffy, Fluffy, Stuffy. Fuck it, let's try it on Blind of Blind. Okay. Yeah, we probably have to get kind of good here. Anything else real quick that I wanted to do? I think there was something I wanted to do, but I'm just hard blanking now. Well, I guess I could always do it later. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow will come up with just like an Azumarill and Dondozo name. I think we'll do like 1 or 2 more days of shiny hunting in this game before we try to do some stuff in Shield. We start that playthrough. I am enjoying the shiny hunts. I do want to try to go for the Paradox shinies at some point. And then, I mean, we are going to have to come back to this game for... Maybe we wait, actually. We'd have to wait until Thursday. That'd be 4 more days. We do the Excalibur stuff. Or we just come back for a day. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I think, generally, though, at least one or 2 more days of shiny hunting, probably. And then Shield's on the horizon. I just don't know when exactly. I guess it doesn't really matter if we shiny hunt in Scarlet now for a few days and then do that. It kind of amounts to the same thing, but we'll figure it out. We'll nickname the Dondozo and Azumarill hopefully tomorrow, and yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. But yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure to get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.